step down off staff. In that moment, I'm looking at my parents who should be getting ready to retire in the coming years and thinking they're going to have to either go plant a church or start all over. I'm thinking about all these people that moved and just this news and how it's going to affect them. 2 days later was 9/11, and I was just raw. I was numb. I told the Lord, God, I love you, but I am done with your church. Any of you that have ever been hurt by the church, I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to meet with you. I'd love to pray with you. In that season, in the years to follow, I did everything wrong when it came to running from God and from the church. But the Lord is so rich. He's so gracious. He's so merciful. That in itself would be enough for me to always remember Friday, this coming Friday. But wait, there's more. The following year, September 9th, 2002, I just finished a conference with a bunch of friends. We put the whole thing on, and it was incredible. We had more people show up. It was better than anything we could have imagined. And we were celebrating with ice cream. We were at the grocery store getting ice cream, because that's what you do when you're 20. You just buy copious amounts of ice cream, and you just celebrate together. We're at the store buying ice cream. My grandmother calls. I answer the phone call, and she said, your grandfather has just passed away. He's gone home to be with Jesus. It floored me. I was so close to my grandpa. I'd been talking with him that week. No idea that he was going to be going in the coming days. Just walked the aisles of that store, just in tears. Thinking, Lord, what is it? What's going on with this day? But wait, there's more. A year later to the day, I'm driving back from a college group with some friends, and we're driving down a road that was similar to 79. We're going about 55, 60 miles an hour. Someone turned into us, not paying attention. They hit us. We swerved. We started doing cookies, 360s at 60 miles an hour. All the weight was on the other side of the car. We start to go into two wheels. One of my friends is a cowboy. His arms are out the window. He's like having the time of his life. The other friend and myself were crying out in the name of Jesus because we don't think we're going to live through the next couple of moments. Somehow, miraculously, the car goes back onto two lanes. It stops. Traffic is flying toward us, and people are swerving out of the way, and somehow we don't get hit. As I'm filling out the paperwork, I realized that it's September 9th, 2003. September 9th, 2004, I don't leave my dorm room. I'm convinced I'm going to die. I'm convinced, Final Destination style, death is after me. I've cheated it once before. It's not going to happen today. The next year, I'm driving out. I'm having a conversation with the Lord. And I say, Lord, this girl I'm about to go on this blind date with, if you don't want me to marry her, would I just know right now? Would I just know that it's not of you? Would you just bring clarity and just speak? Would this be the worst date in the history of dates of all time? It was the opposite. It was the best. So I'm driving out talking to the Lord. I just feel prompted to look down at my phone. I look at the date. And God says, I got you. I'm going to redeem you. That day is always, it's like something significant year after year after year. I don't have time to tell you every year, but let me tell you this. On September 9th, 2013, that day not only just became my day, it became your day. It was the day that we announced to our church, to our friends, even to the world via Facebook if you want to, that we were moving to Texas to plant a church in Round Rock. I believe this Friday night, God is going to redeem that day for more people in our city. I believe that God is going to be a day of redemption. It's going to be a day that some people said it's the first time I came to Mission Church. It's the first time I met someone. It's the first time I heard the gospel. It's the first time I just met someone and they showed me that Christians can be real and loving and caring. And we're not going to have a service. We're not going to preach a message. But I believe that God's going to do something Friday night. And I want to encourage you, if you have plans, if you can change them, change them. If you don't have plans, make it a priority to be there. Make it not only a priority to be there, make it a priority to invite people. Share the event on Facebook. Share the Instagram photos. Use nextdoor.com and share an event to your neighborhood. On your way out,